Select the one sentence that best meets the requirements of standard written English. A. The incident could have been avoided if the president had entered into the deal. This choice includes a common mistake, could of instead of could have. When spoken, could have can often sound like could have, but this is never correct. Based on this, we can mark this choice as incorrect. B. The incident could have been avoided if the president had entered into the deal. This sentence corrects the mistake we saw in the previous choice. It correctly uses the phrase could have. As there are no other errors in this sentence, this is likely our final answer, but we can take a look at our other choices just to be sure. C. The incident could have been avoided if the president had entered into the deal. This sentence is identical to the previous choice, except for the fact that this choice uses a contraction for could have, and shortens it to could have. While this is grammatically correct, our question asks us which choice best meets the requirements of standard written English. Taking our context into account, we can see that this sentence seems to be taken from a formal writing piece. While the contraction could have is definitely grammatically correct, it's more appropriate for an informal setting or a spoken setting as opposed to a written one. With this in mind, we can mark this choice off as we can see that choice B is still a better choice. And D. The incident can be avoided if the president had entered into the deal. In this context, to say the incident can be avoided is to be talking of a future event. The speaker is giving an idea for how to avoid the incident. However, we see that the second half of the sentence is in the past. The president had entered into the deal. In order for these two phrases to work together for the future tense, it would have to say something like, the incident can be avoided if the president doesn't enter into the deal. As this isn't the case, this choice can be marked as incorrect, and we can mark our original answer, choice B, as our final answer.